That's a bold ambition at the very least.
Yeah, you would need some help early on. At least Yaps or No Fear. I mean,
It's a
just
Quelling Blade level 1 kind
yeah.
of game. G blocked out. Beautiful fissure from YapzOr, and this should yield a kill. He's going to body block him as he gets hit with the totem. The bear up front secures the kill. It's a first blood for Qojqva, and a dream start here for Escape Gaming.
Bottom lane, though.
Sven taking some pressure. Who's actually taking the pressure?
You know, just take over games, and
Yeah.
one entangle, and pretty much you're dead.
It's basically like the threat of him off the map is scarier than knowing where he is, even if he's not doing anything. ERA down bottom. It's a 3-on-1. Sunstrike connects. Not going to be enough for the kill. Dazzle's here. He doesn't have a shallow grave leveled up. He went for the 1-0-2 build. And here, maybe wishing that he had it. Axe not yet level 6, so wouldn't have been able to chop through it. Meanwhile, up top, ALOHADANCE caught by a fissure. KheZu doing some damage here, but
Yeah, nobody's really making out ahead. Oh, they're going to go on top here a little bit, but it's not going to come anything.
now look at this build from KheZu. 1-1-3, just maxing out the reactive armor.
Oh, he's going in now, though.
Bold. Too bold, perhaps. It's a 3-on-1, and Lifestealer just gets a freebie. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yoku set up on. Sunstrike does come in, but not going to be enough for a kill. Bunch of auto attacks. Are they going to have the damage? Synderin wants this. He's got it. Poison actually got the kill, but Sin goes in to make sure that he gets that experience.
Death by toxicity.
Yeah, very nice. Satisfying as a Dazzle player when you find those kills, especially with a level.
Did you buy all that?
Did you buy all those points, you scrub?
Oh.
Down bottom, here we go. Set up onto blue. It's Synderin. He's got a grave. KheZu TP's in, and now this No Fear Earth Spirit is in a bit of a precarious situation. Nice kill there for the Earthshaker. He gets credit for it, so he'll get that yummy gold. That'll get him about a third of the way to the Blink Dagger. He should be pretty happy with that.
That's just one of those classic VP plays. You get punished for diving too deep and missing on the first one. KheZu, though.
Uh-oh, KheZu, he's going in hard. Sunstrike going to be on the way in. Phoenix Egg, they're just going to turn and try to focus. It's going to be an easy kill, a 1-for-1, 2-for-1 if you count the Earth Spirit. Now they go in onto ALOHADANCE. He's got his armlet. He'll try to toggle to victory, but Qojqva, he's going to come around the backside. The Bear's here to cut him off. Rage TP, do they have the damage? It's going to be close, and they do. Synderin with the heal bomb picks up another one. It's 6-5 in hero kills, but Escape Gaming pulling into the lead here. This is good stuff for them. Now, one benefit for VP. Time mid, and Volker was relegated back to the jungle, and then safe lane. Yeah, ERA got pressured a little bit, but overall he's pretty happy with his farm. Speaking of ERA, he's going to get initiated on here. Sunstrike on the way in, but Synderin, he's got a shallow grave. Yoku going to be able to cut right through it. Buys ERA just a little bit of time, and there's the dunk. It's going to be one for the Axe. YapzOr just tries to TP home. 1 second. Is he going to make it? No, it's a close call, but Yoku has the Berserker's call. And YapzOr is destined to fall. He drops the Echo Slam, does what damage he can before he falls. It will be a 2-0, this time going in favor of Virtus.pro.
No Fear just setting up that play even more so than the Axe did with that silence on the ES as he was initiator for the team.
Yeah. I think one of the things about Sven that makes him so scary is that you can build him in a variety of ways. Like if you want to, you can just go passive farmer and just power farm. Uh-oh, hold that thought though, as KheZu initiated down bottom, silenced, cold snapped. He's taking a lot of damage, might still be able to Timber Chain out, but no, that pure damage catches up with him, and G will get credit for the kill. Synderin, I see him here. He's got that poison touch, but they're not going to pursue.
I see you, Synderin. I know you want to grave people.
I see you. I see you.
But you're not in this scenario.
We saw ERA yesterday do a really creative build where he went HOD, stacked the Ancients once, broke it, made an armlet, and then built the Morbid Mask into a Mask of Madness. That was a really creative way to build up the items for Sven like that. Kind of unique to that game, but uh-oh, Synderin initiated on. Sunstrike connects. He'll fall first. YapzOr to shortly follow. Fast 2-0, and the rest of Escape trying to make it out. Close call. Close. But the Druid does survive. His Bear might not be so lucky. Oh, he actually gets the resummon. Okay.
I'm surprised that Icarus dive didn't actually cancel it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to. It was really close.
Huh. But
okay. Well, I guess all things considered for Escape, they lose 2 supports. Could have been a lot worse based on the positioning of Virtus.pro there with that nice wraparound.
Yeah, it just seems because of how well this Axe Blink call has been working. Like they don't have an answer for this Axe right now. Yeah. But maybe they're going to find one here.
Smoke rotation, top lane, scan used by the Radiant, making sure there's nobody hiding in the tree line. They can now confidently jump onto G. Plenty of stuns to lock him down, and Qojqva will end the dominating streak. 430 gold going the way of the Lone Druid as he moves into siege this tower.
Yeah, that's one of those plays as Invoker everybody makes eventually. You know, you just AFK there, microing your or not your Idolines, your
Forge
Forge
Spirits.
Spirits. More information around
And I think
the
for
map.
some teams, it's just getting in the habit of remembering to use it like that. Because
Yeah,
it's just a totally different mechanic
I
from
don't even
anything that was
use it.
ever in Dota. I still forget about it. Yeah, it's old habits die hard, man. You've been playing this game for 5 years, 10 years, and all of a sudden they add a scan. That's that. Era down bottom and Fest Bomb into Sunstrike, sets up for the dunk. We're feeling this global presence from VP really coming into its own. Synderen in a lot of trouble here. Grave not going to save him from the axe. It's an easy double from Yoku, and they're just going to transition this into a tier 2 tower siege in the bottom lane.
This is looking so good for VP right now, even though Qojqva is getting
And fast, they're ready to go. Looks like the Weevil expired just as they pick the fight. Do they catch somebody here, though? Era farming Ancients. Maybe they can find KheZu. He's going to walk right into the trap. Uh-oh. Yoku grabs him. That's going to be an easy setup. Sunstrike will connect. It's actually G that gets credit for that one from across the map. This global presence is really impressive from Virtus.pro, honestly. I feel like I underestimated their draft a little bit when I was looking at it at face value.
It's just very...
Roshan up in about 3.5 minutes. The Aegis has now expired. Good time for Escape to try to take a fight. It's almost like they knew the timing. Timber Chain coming in. G taking some heavy damage here. He will get off the Ghost Walk with the Chakram, ticking him down low. Not quite enough. Era almost catches him with the stun, but no, it goes the other way.
Oh, he got the dunk!
YapzOr with the dunk! What a player! Era in deep, taking a lot of damage, but he does get the shallow grave. KheZu nearby. It's just a dead Invoker for now, but another great fissure blocks out No Fear, and the Bear will be able to chase him down. Escape Gaming come out of the gate swinging, and boy, are they rewarded. They'll lose the Bear, but they get a tier 2 tower. They won't go for a high ground siege, but that is a huge fight that regains some of that lost footing.
Yeah, you kind of want to give respect to at least to the Invoker buyback, and it could be problematic where you can tell from Escape right now. So that's why you see Escape playing very scared, not farming the map.
Yeah, you look at their vision and they see absolutely nothing. They're suspicious that there could be a smoke. They're going to try to bait with Era. They'll put him out front and they're going to fall for it, but can they actually save Era? They pull him back. Shallow Grave not going to be enough. It's a backfire for Escape Gaming. Virtus.pro get the high value target, and now they're coming in for more. Escape on the back foot trying to make it out. KheZu caught by the Invoker. They'll lose their Earth Spirit, but Shallow Grave just going to delay the inevitable as Yoku lines up the dunk. He gets it mid Timber Chain. 1 for 2 in favor of Virtus.pro, and it's not done yet. Synderen now slowed down by the ice wall. Oh boy, this poor Dazzle. He's going to get his head chopped off, it looks like. Can they turn onto Yoku? He gets off the grave. Will be able to walk away. There's the dunk from YapzOr. Sets it the kill on Lifestealer and Axe. And all of a sudden, this fight that looked dastardly for Escape Gaming will start to look a little bit better. G on the run. Tornado connects on the Bear and his master, the Druid. And with that, he'll have his Blink Dagger up and be able to make it out safe and sound.
Super greedy play from Aloha there. He had 1 second left on Rage. He should have just waited before going in like that. That is very costly. It might cost him. No, he doesn't even have a buyback.
Yeah, it's going to be Roche now for Escape Gaming as well as Plate Mail. Really fourth. He's picked up that. Whoa. YapzOr pulls the trigger a little early on that one. It's unfortunate. They might still be able to get this kill on Aloha Dance, though. Yep, Spence here. They'll have a stun. And
oh my god,
KheZu. My god, he's dead. That's a dead Timbersaw. They thought that would just be a quick, easy pick. And G comes in, turns the tides. It's a 1-0 the other way. They are about to bring down G. And is Aloha Dance going to be able to make it out here? It's not looking so likely. He's got a TP scroll. Maybe he can find a hole in the trees. Rage, TP, Era's got the right clicks. And it'll be a 1 for 2. Still good for Escape Gaming, but Lifestealer showing us that this Timbersaw is still very killable.
That guy got shredded. The original Shredder shredded.
Yeah, man. It's not that he died that's so impressive, it's just how fast he died. I mean, that's
like 3-shot.
Yeah, that's a Timbersaw, dude. It's like 1 bash and he's dead. He couldn't even react with a Timber treated. And it doesn't come into play too often, but there are certain little things like you can't crit wards, you know, bullshit like that. Yoku goes in on the Bear. They know it was just recently resummoned. If they kill the Bear here, this could be huge, but are they going to commit too much for it? BKB's popped a plenty on Yoku and G. Now the Phoenix comes flying on in. It's a good setup. They're going to try to right-click down the egg. The Bear's still alive, and the Phoenix is not. Instant buyback, though, from FNG. He wants to get into this fight. Era with his BKB on, trying to mitigate damage. He will fall, but now YapzOr reinitiates, gets a good dunk on Aloha Dance. They'll bring him down. Synderen with a grave on himself. It's a good fight for Execration. Team Escape, double kill for the Quojqva, and it's a big net worth swing. It's a 4 for 1, and of course a buyback used by the Phoenix, and now MKB comes out on the loan
at the time, but you're going to get put in a bad position.
Absolutely. Roche number 3 on the way. About a minute 18 till the big boy's back in the game. Might not even need it. Escape win one more fight. They should be able to do some crippling damage here. Initiation onto FNG. He might not even be able to get the egg off, and he can't. That's a dieback for him. He's out of the game for 80 seconds. They'll go in onto No Fear. He'll buy back straight away, but this is an awful fight for Virtus.pro. They lose their axe. He does not have a buyback either. It's off cooldown, but he's short gold. And with 2 heroes in the grave for over a minute, Escape Gaming have a big window of opportunity here. I imagine they're going to be pushing high ground to push this advantage.
Yeah, Qualifiers just a madman. What is he going to buy? Moonshard in it for the GG.
Oh, this bear, dude. Look how fast he attacks. He's an animal. Literally.
Slow. It's just too slow.
Yeah, they have to take this risk, but it gets scouted out. Roche only at half HP. Escape, my God, can actually contest this, no problem. You're going to send the bear right into the pit. They have all of their ultimates available. How is this Roche so slow? They just have no minus armor. Oh, what a setup on ALOHADANCE.
Please.
That's the end of the Lifestealer and could be the end of Virtus.pro in this game. BKB's popped on the high ground. Roshan not going to be the target anymore. It's everyone on Virtus.pro. They're going to back up, and Team Escape will show them how to actually kill Roche. They've got some minus armor, and they'll bring it down quick. Sunstrike still 6-0-10.
I mean, that was just all set up by him. People are just going to be screaming like, YapzOr, YapzOr for that dunk, but that was actually all set up from Qualifiers Savage Roar. Like, that was just absurd.
Yeah, this is really good stuff from Escape Gaming. They are looking in full form right now. FNG completely destroyed before he could even egg. G comes in, he drops the meatball, the deafening blast, but now the pipe's been used, and there is just nothing they can do to stop the inevitable. And Mega Creeps are inbound. No glyph for Virtus.pro, and that'll be it. They're going to leave that last barrack standing just a second longer. YapzOr goes in, gives it the totem, and Mega Creeps are upon us. 2 heroes stuck in the grave. Yoku losing the duel with the Spirit Bear, let alone the duel with the follow-up heroes. 24-17. It is Escape Gaming. They've gone full Super Saiyan on this game, and they will take another victory. 1 match left. Will their dreams come true, Alan?
Man, I think they started off like 2-3 today or something.
Yeah, they did. They started off middle of the pack.
Yeah, and they just
go.
like, oh boy, baby, that is Cinderin.
Cinderin is back, baby.
It is.